No, they gypped us.
Bummer. We got a whole collection over here. Usually they stamp for London.
So I just get a fake stamp. Just void my
Yeah, I got
passport.
permanent marker. I'll draw you.
Oh, that was
Welcome to
almost.
London. Yo.
Hey brother,
How you doing?
man? How are you?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad.
How was it? Good? Pretty easy. Yeah, pretty easy. Are you parked tomorrow?
Hey, Nick, where's your ticket?
The Italian pickup. We're doing our Italian pickup.
How are you?
I'm fine, great. Hey Ethan, nice to meet you.
This is Al.
Good to meet you, man. How are you? Alright?
What's up, guys? Great to be here. My name's Alessandro. I'm from Italy and 24. Student of sports science. Hopefully become a good Moto Academy coach. Yes, test week, learning from the best. So fingers crossed. Hopefully it's going to be a great week.
We made it to England. Mate. It's completely bonkers out here. Checking in, night 1. We just picked up Coach Alessandro. We've got our driver now, also tour manager, but mostly our driver. And tomorrow, Landrake, day 1. We time traveled today, so I need to go to sleep.
Say you're practicing, would you just say just go slow?
Yeah, even when you're racing. Because remember, it's habit forming, so you can't decide and make exceptions for when you want to execute a new habit and when you're going to make an exception and skip it. There was a lot of hands that went up for people that raced yesterday. If you're trying to learn something, but then all of a sudden the race day gets here and you go, we'll take care of that next week. I have to, get on this podium or win this race or earn some points. Well, you're never going to form the new habit. I don't think that speed increase is obtained when trying to go faster. I think that speed increase is a byproduct of doing the other things right. It's the same way like the people are, I want to be happy. Okay, you try to be happy, you're not going to be happy. You do the other things and then happiness can be a byproduct of that.
So you don't like treat yourself to a fast bit at the end of practice where you're loose as
No, right? That's the mistake that'll kill you.
Yeah.
Pause the video. Sorry for the interruption. I'll be quick, I promise. If you guys want to hydrate the right way, make sure you're using gosh darn it, I can't talk. That's why I'm dehydrated. I need to rehydrate here. Use a healthy electrolyte powder. I use Element. Go to drinklmnt.com/AJCat330. The amount of people that use this code to get their Element inside the Moto Academy app is amazing, and thank you guys. I'm very grateful for all of you. They've just released a new flavor, lemonade. It's my top. Grapefruit was my top. Now lemonade's my favorite. Sodium, magnesium, potassium, all the healthy electrolytes that you need to make sure that you're retaining the water so that you don't get headaches, you don't get cramps like I used to. I'm telling you right now, it helps me sleep well. I'm always firing on all syllables. It's unbelievable. And I travel, as you guys can see in these videos, a lot. drinklmnt.com/AJCat330. You can try 8 flavors for free with your order. That's it. Back to the video, guys. Doesn't that look easy? Yeah. It's because I don't compromise anything. I ride the exact way that I would with 2. That's the point of this drill. If you feel like you're riding the bike like you're a cowboy holding onto a bull, that means you're probably compromising position a little bit. So just really think about what it's trying to teach you as you're out there. Do you guys need more of a demonstration than that, or did that kind of draw the picture for you?
They said they wanted a one-hand scrub.
You wanted a one-hand scrub?
Yeah. Let's see it.
Usually at class when I say, hey, who's done the one-hand drill,
typically it's probably 75% say yes. There was only 2 people, one of which was Mark 24, who's OG app member, that said they had done it before. We had a class of 40 today, so these are 38 people that have not done this before.
Lower back is absolutely killing.
Whose lower back is completely on fire? Anybody's? That is a good thing. That typically means that you're doing the stand-up position the correct way. How long did it take? 1 lap? 3 laps? Half a lap? A couple corners? If your back is getting tired that quick, that is 100% a sign. 2 things we need to be doing. 1, we have to be strengthening our core and our lower back off of the dirt bike. Secondly, we need to spend more time standing up on the track, clearly. I think that that's a good example. I think most of us hop out there and we just go as fast as we can for, I don't know, what, 3 or 4 or maybe 5 laps, and we call it a session. If we can go into more of a tempo pace and slow down and stay out there for longer, there's a lot more time to experiment and to try different things. I was amazed at the fact that I just asked how many people have done the 1-hand drill before, and only 2 people raised their hand. That's the least of any class I've ever been to. That just shows, I would guess, as a group, a little bit lack of experimentation. Just riding the way that what feels comfortable to you and just sticking to that.
How was it, guys? So most of you were guilty of put their knees back. Try to focus on, especially on this braking zone, on the downhill, not to go back with your head, but more with your weight on your heels and more with your hips, okay? Because that creates stability on your bike on braking zone. And then most of you were guilty of put your inside foot out. So remind to push both of the feet on the pegs. Slow down on the braking zone. Don't gut on the brake so hard because your position will not be correct, okay? Try to be on the right position braking, standing. Focus also on going forward with your chest to counterbalance your bike on the acceleration, okay?
We're gonna focus on kind of the chicane left, right here. I know I said I wasn't gonna talk a whole lot about line choice, but I am going to reference it. It's really important that we do not jump this table anywhere to rider's left. To be quite honest, I wouldn't mess around with this jump anywhere to rider's left of where I'm standing right here. So therefore, we gotta really think about how can we take this turn to be able to hit this jump here or to rider's right of where I'm at. Motocross is a compromise. You always have to give up a little bit of time here to gain it here, and think into the future a little bit in the sense that, well, I need to set myself up. This is the key. We need to be on this here, and you can see my little rut where I've got a pivot point. I'm making all of my pivot off of this midpoint in the rut. The goal is when we get here, we're not turning anymore. I know it seems obvious, but if you were doing this wrong, you're gonna be the person that's still carving this takeoff as you go up it. Make your pivot all at once, get that bike straight. When we start to ride in that way, it'll give you a ton of confidence because you could do that time and time and time again. I don't care how high level you are, if you're carving up a jump face coming out of a corner with acceleration bumps and hard packed dry dirt and rocks, you're never gonna be consistent in that. Get the bike straight, get the meat of the tires down on the ground. By the way, guys, have we checked this out yet? I mean, just give us a tour. Just give us a tour of this thing. Unbelievable. Let's pretend it's not on somebody's head. Ride with purpose. So from this point forward, hopefully what today did is it gave you a bunch of new concepts and theories and tools to be able to utilize moving forward. But remember, It is only going to stick if you apply these concepts consistently moving forward. So continue to go slow, even on race day, because who cares what place you get at a race, really? I mean, I know that's a foreign concept to some of you guys, but what does it really matter, right? Even if there's money on the line, what does that really matter? What matters is that you can be safe and progress slowly each time you get on the bike, and that requires a crazy amount of discipline to be able to stick to the game plan.
Hey guys, Coach Alessandro here. We just finished at Landrake. Do it again. We just finished at Landrake Motor Park. First day as a coach, Motor Academy coach, so let me know how I did in the comments. Like and subscribe. Wow. Hey, welcome to my crib. Come on in.
Who's this guy? Alessandro?
Housekeeper.
On the maid service.
And
Motor Academy crib.